Thomas had always been a man of ambition. He had dreams of making a difference in the world, of leaving a legacy that would be remembered for centuries to come. So when the opportunity presented itself for him to join the political arena, he jumped at the chance. At first, everything was going as planned. Thomas was making a name for himself, gaining popularity with the people. But then he started receiving strange invitations. Invitations to secret meetings, to events that were held in secluded locations, far from prying eyes. At first, Thomas was hesitant. He didn't know what these people wanted from him. But his curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to attend one of these meetings. What he found was a secret society, one that had been operating in the shadows for centuries. They called themselves the Order of the Black Sun, and they had one goal: to rule the world. They promised Thomas power beyond his wildest dreams, but only if he joined them and swore allegiance to their cause. Thomas was torn. On one hand, he wanted to make a difference in the world, to have the power to effect change. But on the other hand, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was not quite right about this group. As the days went on, Thomas became more and more indoctrinated into the Order's way of thinking. He was given secret knowledge, taught ancient rituals, and was even initiated into the inner circle. But then, one night, Thomas discovered the true nature of the Order's power. He found himself in a room filled with people, all wearing black robes and chanting in unison. In the center of the room was a young woman, bound and gagged, struggling against her bonds. Thomas was horrified. He had been lied to, used as a pawn in the Order's twisted game. He tried to run, but it was too late. The Order had their hooks in him, and there was no escaping their grasp. As the ritual reached its climax, Thomas realized the true price of power. The young woman was sacrificed. Her blood spilled to fuel the Order's magic. Thomas was left with a choice: stay with the Order and become a monster, or run and risk becoming the next sacrifice. In the end, Thomas chose to run. He spent the rest of his life haunted by the memories of that night, knowing that he had been complicit in a heinous act. But he also knew that he had escaped, and that was enough to keep him going. Little did he know, however, that the Order had eyes and ears everywhere. They were always watching, always waiting for their next victim. And when Thomas least expected it, they came for him. He was never seen again, his fate unknown to all but the Order.